That's about as far as you're going to go.
Unless he tabs out right now and reads them, because right now, as of this moment, he has no clue because he's looking at his phone.
All right, gentlemen, I'm not going to be able to get a full description. I'm just going to get team names again. You all correctly predicted game one. Dexter, who will win? Which team?
SKT.
SKT with the Vel'Koz. Mithy?
Fnatic.
Fnatic because of the Vel'Koz. No. And Crepo?
SKT's going to win.
All right, so Mithy's the only believer. Guys, we do need to take a very quick break, and when we come back, it's Vel'Koz on Faker.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to game number 2 here at the Intel Extreme Masters World Championships in Katowice. It's Fnatic up against SK Telecom T1, and it is 1-0 in this best of 5 to SKT. And Vel'Koz has made an appearance on the Rift, but there's an interested owl.
Again, like in game 1.
You can spot when Kevin's in action. He's just like, don't pause it this time.
Oh, look at that weird thingy in the wall.
So, Faker, Vel'Koz, this is his first professional game ever played on Vel'Koz, which I'm actually surprised to say, because last year Sasin, a player on Spenu Sonic Boom, he's also played Vel'Koz.
Magic SKT
TPs.
have. The TP is coming in, and that is going to be Gamsu coming around the side. For Bivin comes in a little bit deeper around the side, but he can quickly close that gap, gets in, locks up Bang. He's absolutely the target, trying to predict it there, but First Blood will go across the Reckless. Wolf gets out. A lot invested in terms of summoner spells, but it does get them the kill, and more importantly, it can set them up for the Dragon if they want it.
Yeah, and could have gotten 2 there, but Klein missed his hook onto Wolf, had already used the flash. Instead, though, Fnatic can make this play because they're pushing up that top lane all the way into tower. There's no way for Poppy to leave because she needs that farm, or she's basically out of the game. So you can make that TP play, use your TP mid laner as well, and just a great early play, a great lane swap from Fnatic, and SKT just looking completely lost now in the early game.
And they're pretty much out of it too. Again, they're just waiting to scale here. Can this blue Ezreal, this Vel'Koz do a lot of late game damage? Absolutely, and there's some damage coming in. The beam not enough to fry the Cly.
I believe it's the life form disintegration array, if you want to get technical on this one. It's been a while since it cast, but
so
I do remember that.
Since Thresh is not a life form, as Spirit gets caught out here at his own red buff.
Oh, and he's caught out. He's going down here. He manages to get himself a little life steal back, but it's not enough. The hook, though, lands on Blank. Hello, here comes Clive from the side. Maybe putting off a little bit more than he can chew here against Blank. Reckless going to get caught by the cocoon. He gets slammed against the wall. Duke fancies this one. Can he manage to get himself back in there? Faker not quite catching on them. And it is a 1-for-0, but risk boots that Fnatic have gone pretty early on here. How are they going to make use of them? Because no tier 2 boots bought out by SKT. There's a good hook coming out from Gamsu. He's even in level now. Here goes the ulti for Bivin, just coming around the side. Gamsu desperately trying to bait this as long as possible. Now the question is, can he get anything out of it? No, he can't. Very well controlled fight from Fnatic.
Really good roam, and I like the entire setup here for Fnatic. They sent multiple members mid. Then it's super easy for SKT to single out one target with the Braum passive and just destroy them. So I like the synergy in teamfights from SKT. And I don't think Fnatic has used this early advantage they got, honestly, at all. Because they started getting caught out, and outside the one kill February picked up top, they haven't really gained anything extra. Now a Dragon for SKT, even though we saw early in the game.
That was very sloppy from Fnatic.
Again.
Spirit caught out there. The Dragon picked up with ease. It respawned a long time ago. Gamsu going to try and land the hook onto Bang. There's no follow-on damage here. He's just going to try and solo him out here, and he may well just be able to do it. Bang gets away. Gamsu in trouble. He gets locked up himself. They do catch Duke out the side, but it's a 2-for-1 trade for SKT and the Dragon. Fnatic just...
With double teleport. Reckless is not really able to wave through when you're already sieging on the tower. TP coming in though, we're gonna get a flank and an owl.
Well, I can see just around the side, Forbidden is just off the side on Lysandre. He's looking to try and make the plays, drawing Blank away from the fight, but Client absolutely decimated. Blank will get taken down, or will he? He repels out and gets out alive. Spirit has to flash. Reckless in trouble. Duke catches on him, hammers him up in the air, and finishes him off. That's going to be another pickup for Bang. Forbidden's going to get cornered around the side. Gamsu will go down. This is going to be an ace, ladies and gentlemen, for SK Telecom T1.
And they caught them. They couldn't collapse fast enough. Fnatic right there. And I was about to mention this, but one of the most devastating things about this Braum Vel'Koz combo is the Glacial Fissure into all of the line skill shots that Faker has. You get on that ramp right there, and he can just do so much damage to your entire team.
Someone give Blank a cookie as well, because that pincer move from Fnatic had Lysandro coming from the right side. Blank actually landed Cocoon onto February and stopped him from getting into the back line. Let's just say they're cheering for Baron, but we know they're not.
No, it's sadly not the cheer for Baron, but the crowd are keeping themselves entertained here. And Poland, oh no! Blank went down to the Baron.
Oh, they can't do it anymore.
Can they
Spirit
do
is
this?
there. No, they have to get out.
Caught on Duke there. Wolf gets hooked in. He's going to get taken down. And now Fnatic, it didn't regen enough health. I can't
Faker's ulti though.
He's going down. Oh, Faker's ulti will be enough to bang her back there. Bang catches a shot. But oh, the hook flashed away from, and nobody will be picking.
And if you don't get that perfect engage, you're gonna die.
Pause for a dramatic...
Well, I was about to say something else, but...
The drama was good, but Faker's now caught out. Can they get him out? Yes, they can.
That's
they
what we
pick him
want to
up.
see.
Gamsu gets one down. Now can they finish it off? Bang, just sitting around the pit there, doing work, but it's going to be a tower for Fnatic. Looking to try and make that play. Looking to try and catch
TP
something
again.
around the side. The TP around the side. This is risky stuff here. The flanking maneuver. Forbidden going all the way around. Duke's going to be the man they catch on towards, but they can't really find on. Forbidden goes in, but he gets slammed instantly by Duke. And Faker just doing the damage at the back, untouched. Finally, Gamsu gets on him. Reckless is just being kited. Bang is dealing damage on them, and nobody can get near them. Spirit finally lands the kick, but they are just winning out this fight with ease. Reckless and Clive were literally kept out that fight by Bang.
Well, really the play was made there by Duke, who followed the Lysandra Claw in, and Bang able just to zone them out as we see Reckless will fall. Duke not going to go down to the Acathian surprise, but they read that Lysandra flank like a book. They saw the E come in. Duke was there just spamming his E, waiting for it to come over the wall. Now they're going to try this Baron again.
Well, Spirit is the only man alive. Clive just spawned, but a bit of a suicidal moment possibly here.
Duke is very low.
Make him the champion. Spirit, though, always caught out. Bang's just going to deal with him. Will just, sniped out by Bang.
Bang is so...
Also, the W from Poppy prevented Spirit from engaging. And once Lysandra was locked into the wall, Faker was safe to actually channel his ult. We're going to see another fight.
Well, they're going to try and go in. The turret's going to drop. Gamsu's going to fall. Blank caught out. Will just be able to repel away from the damage. And, well, Fnatic are really being roasted here. Faker continuing to get that disintegration array, burning them on the backside, forcing them out of the fight. And of course, don't forget they have that Baron buff. Here come the minion wave, and they can just keep on sieging. Forbidden has to dash away there. And this is going to be the first inhib of the game. 29 minutes gone. Fnatic, they had that moment, they had that advantage, but they just couldn't press it. And SK Telecom absolutely capitalizing on the mistakes. It will just be a simple kill possibility, but that didn't go well for Fnatic in game 2 against RNG, so maybe that's playing in the back of their minds. They're going to try and track down Duke here. Problem is they might well lose their base while this all happens, because SKT like, fine, you can have Duke, we will take your towers. Fnatic are going to try and back away from this one, but they will lose the... They need a mistake here from SKT. Look at Bang, look at that. Big, juicy, holy cow. Clyde just getting absolutely slaughtered there. Does manage to dodge out on the ulti, but Duke goes diving in, collects himself that bounty, and then the Spirit will be next. He just gets knocked up in the air. Bang going to pursue this one. Blank will chase him down while the rest of the team just continue to pound on into the base. Fnatic, 2 men down. They can't defend this. Can we find a gank? Can we get anything from this? Oh, Reckless, the front line. He's going to go on to Blank here. That's a little risky. He's got nowhere to repel. That's the good side. So they could catch on to Blank, but it's not the ideal of target. Now the rest of SKT will arrive. Duke separated from the pack. Can he do the damage around the side? Gamsu's trying to get amongst it. Reckless at the moment is buying himself some free time. He gets a couple of free shots onto Wolf, but Duke's back in again, and he's slamming down onto Clyde. Now they can turn it back around, though. It's a 4-on-2. Can't catch them onto it. Faker at the back. Look how low Fnatic have managed to get them, but they just can't finish the job. That's like a little slap in the face there, backhanded, but unfortunately, SKT just know how to juggle the aggro.
And it's easier for them, though. They just want to fight.
Well, I mean, Bang is not with them at the moment. He's off getting the red buff, so they've got themselves a little moment of opportunity. They will take this dragon down very fast, and they're actually going to get it. So, well done, Fnatic, for just creeping in, getting an objective.
Still 10k gold down. Bang has been fantastic. Duke has been fantastic in this
small
game.
matter of mathematics.
It's just 10k gold. I mean, doesn't matter. Items is not really important in League of Legends anyway.
No, not at all.
It's all about friendship.
That's what
Fnatic have got it in
the
spades. We saw it with the little wink the Reckless gave Clyde early on. But for Bivin, he wants to make a play here, and he's going to have to make a play. Spirit, we talked about how he could try and pick out the AD carry, but the problem is they're just such a hellish team right now to try and get in amongst. Gamsu's tried it a couple of times, Spirit's tried it a couple of times, but every time they go in, get beaten back.
You have to one-shot Faker on the engage, more or less. Like, he has no defensive items, he just has the cleanse. If you can't get to him and kill him, he has no flash either in this fight, then there's no way back for Fnatic. But if they can maybe one-shot him, and Reckless can stand there dealing with Duke, not that it's been working so far.
They have no wards to TP to again. They've got absolute...
Oh,
Blanky!
Okay, this is risky. So Blank's got nowhere to go now. They could actually take him down, and that would give a real opportunity for Baron, for Fnatic, with the jungler down.
And Bang is really far away from this still.
Well, he's going to be able to get close enough. They have to peel just right in this fight. We've got to be looking at Forbidden. He's got to make the right play. Now, the damage doesn't come out from Bang there. Oh, but Spirit's getting caught out. The plasma catching from...
Oh, Fnatic's all in on Baron now. They're stuck in the pit. Claw used by Febiven. Remember, Faker has no flash.
3k on Baron. They try to peel. You can see Wolf manages to put the ulti down. There's Duke. Goes in on the back line. Forbidden's in trouble. He's not going to be able to get away. He tries to regen as much health as he can. Baron regenerating around the side there, but it is now SK Telecom turning his fight back around. Fnatic, little last-ditch effort catching out Blank is unfortunately not going to pay off. And SK Telecom, you can't discount their team fighting, even in a 4v5.
Yeah, they're going to get the ace and just TP right back into the Nexus.
Well, Duke, he has been one of the MVPs for SKT for me in this final so far, definitely in the first game. And maybe they need to start considering banning out Poppy as the crowd start chanting TSM. I heard a Virtus Pro chant as well a moment ago, but SK Telecom, they're going to take game 2 here against Fnatic. Will it be a 3-0? Blank, get that water down your son, you can do it. Go straight back in for it. But, well, how are they going to turn this one around? Who knows? You guys can check out that crazy Baron fight on plays.tv, apparently, Monty.
Nailed it.
This is what I've heard. Replay it and find out exactly how SKT took them down in that 4v5. Blank, of course, well, he was caught out for a brief moment, a brief little
He got caught out a couple
A
times.
glimmer.
Last two fights.
Glimmer for
was-
Fnatic there, but unfortunately 0-6-7 for Spirit, and he's been probably one of the players to watch for Fnatic. But this time around,